Coach fell behind early, but really just kept punching back, control this game 4 full quarters. What did you see out there today to really wrap up this one?
Well, I thought we played for 4 quarters today. That team is still preseason, number 25. They're 8-3 last year. That just shows you how tough it is with injuries and the chemistry of a team and stuff. But the quarterback's good. 54 attempts today, 36 completions. So he's a good player. He's getting the ball out on time. But like I was telling you, I was really pleased with, how we didn't give up the big plays. We kept it in front of us. Got to make them go the distance. How many times can they do that? And then offensively, to be able to have some explosive plays today, to mix the run and the pass, for 460. Still all the offense that they had, 36 completions, they're still under 400 yards. Okay, so that's how we needed this game to go. So proud of the kids, and another, OVC home win for them.
Coach, you challenged Kincaid all spring. Into camp, week 3, you made a change. You brought him back. How has he continued to develop? And he's used his legs. He's cut down his turnovers. All the things you look for out of a winning quarterback. What have you seen from him?
Well, I think Kincaid's playing his best football since he's been here. Okay, 16 to 22, 3 touchdowns. Big run, 2 carries for 41 and a touchdown. I think we're hard to defend when we can, when he's in the run game and we're play actioning and playing 11-on-11 football. I think we're hard to defend. So we're proud of him, and he's got 16 quarters left of the regular season, and I expect good, solid play from him. And I think he'll give us a chance every week.
I know you joke about it. You wish they'd block a little bit better, but those tight ends had 3 touchdowns today. How nice is it to have those types of weapons when you have the speed guys out on the perimeters, but, Dawson and Dowling, and, I joked, as an Illinois guy myself, he loves that state.
No, it was good. Proud for Max. He's worked hard, and, we have been on them. I think they've improved in their blocking, and I think one of the proudest things after the game was, Coach told me after the game, East Illinois, that he said your wide receivers did a great job blocking on the perimeter today. That's awesome. That's a great, for their position coach, Coach Cochran. It's great for those kids. They all want the ball, but they're playing team football. And I don't know if I've ever had a coach compliment receivers blocking after the game, so I was real proud of that.
We usually talk about Cheeks for getting 100 yards. Yeah, he had 2 touchdowns, but there were a couple plays there where he stood in there, and without the block he had, Kincaid's probably laying on his back.
Yeah.
How important is it for your running backs to take control of that, being able to sit in there and give those guys protection?
No doubt about it. Everybody's got to contribute. You want the ball, first of all, you want the ball, then you got to allow us to throw the ball and get the safeties out of there, okay? And so, no, it looked like from the sideline, there was a couple times he stepped up in there and had some good, he's part of this team. He's entrenched in the culture here. He didn't come to me and say, Coach, I got 87 yards, I only need, 13 more, to get my 100, okay? But once we had the lead, giving those other guys some carries, he can get his 100 today, but I think he'll tell you that real proud of the team, and looks forward to next week.
You've mentioned that probably part of the game plan was you knew they would get some quick completions, but you guys could bend but don't break. You didn't allow the big pass plays, the big runs. Your defense, how strong were they today to be able to keep them out of the end zone, get a couple turnovers? That's winning football.
Well, it really is, and it may not feel like it from the stands. You're like 36 completions, you got to stop those. Okay, but once again, you hold them up under 400 yards. They got a good quarterback, okay, and it's scoring defense. All right, if I wasn't the head coach and I was just a play caller, I don't know if we'd have won as many games we've won over the years here, because you're just trying to get yards, you're just trying to get stats, and stats are kind of for losing assistant coaches, all right. But the wins is what the program relishes in, and I tell our defensive staff, it's scoring defense. Find a way. Let's get a good plan. And kids did that today. Stayed disciplined with it. Knowing every time the offense was scoring, that was just a little bit farther that we could play back in coverage. Okay, now make them throw it over the top of us, and then maybe the rush will get home. So proud of the coaches and their preparation, and real proud of the players.
To the players, you talked about how your coaches, a lot of them were out recruiting for the last week or week and a half or so. To be able for the guys, you want them to be player-led, to stay engaged, get ready, come off the bye week, hopefully get a little healthier and being able to develop and win 4 in a row.
No, you're right. I think there was some maturity that went through with this. Okay, you're playing a 1-6 team. Okay, but yet as coaches, we knew they got some players. All right, so to come off the ball bye week, like you just said, and stay engaged, stay focused, and have energy, and understand that these 4 quarters you get to play today are sacred in your football career. That's maturity. That's player-led team. They did a nice job today.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.